Welcome back, my Dragon Dogma friends. This is going to be a definitive guide to the Sorcerer class and the best way to level them up. It is all about the gear. The gear can be found all over the place, but most specifically in bitter black final boss chests in Damien's room. I'm going to start out with my preferences. For the Adept's Hat, I use it because it extends the duration of sigils and objects summoned via weapon skills. Has a couple pretty decent debilitation resistances. For the torso, Patterned Gambeson. And also the Adept's Robe, because this is just for my personal playthrough, play style. You can choose a different set of armor if it matches your preferred play style. A robe favored by high-level wizards, continuously restores the health of nearby allies, has a couple good resistances also, which is very much a theme in my build. Details on this: the ancient bangles, mainly the debilitation resistances, are very high across a number of categories. Alchemical hosen and a purple long kilt, mainly because it has 55% resistance to petrification, which is very important. You can choose something different if it matches your playstyle. And the Hellfire Cloak, rare item even among the fabled bitter black armaments, has some good element resistances also, and good defense and magic defense. For a ring, I wear the Ring of Desiccation. Keeps me waterproof in all those dungeons that players must traverse. And also the Perceptor Ring. Boosts magic by 52 and resistance by 19. Most important part about all of that is the weapons, and this is going to be the Sanguine Stalk, also found in Damien's final boss chamber of loot chests. The details on that are 1730 magic, 439 on strength, Archistaff made by carbonizing the favored branches and gradually cultivating its power. Magic rich blood courses along its veined shaft. Pretty cool. Very powerful, high stagger and knockdown power. Out of all those things, the most important thing out of all is your weapon. Get the Sanguine Stalk. Once you get that, dress your character up to your favorite preferred playstyle. Alright, here comes the second part. See this guy? He's still alive. This is in the post-apocalyptic time when the city has been destroyed. Nothing but a cavern of dungeons down there. But that's not what we're here for. At the moment, I'm waiting here because this is a location you will want to be at. Rest until morning. Hang around and wait, because your best friend, who you should keep alive through every single playthrough, will be walking down this path at some point during the day, on his own schedule, of course. And there's a reason we want to meet this particular vendor. As for the skills, let's check out the set skills. For the Archistaff, High Gissel calls forth several twisting spikes of ice. High Exeque creates aura capable of destroying any foe. high seism, causing eruptions of stone, stunning and damaging foes over a wide area. High maelstrom, an advanced form of maelstrom that summons large, longer-lasting whirlwind to wreak havoc upon foes. Holy affinity, advanced form of holy boon that augments the enchantment's duration as well as the recipient's magic. And finally, high bolide, an advanced form of bolide that calls down a greater number of meteors. For augments, articulacy diminishes the time required to intone any spell. Perpetuation causes enchantments to persist for a longer period of time. Acuity greatly augments your magic. Attunement augments your magic. Gravitas makes it difficult for foes to knock you off your feet whilst you intone spells. And stability prevents mighty winds from hampering your mobility, which is very important against dragon battles. They tend to knock you back and out of your spellcasting rather quickly. Oh yeah, and did I mention the Worm King's Ring? A band that exudes mystic power. Merely possessing it, just keep it in your inventory slot, allows for quicker incanting of spells. Well, since we're talking about sorcerers, let's take a look at my companion. She also has a sanguine stalk. Her outfit is a little different. It is from the Bitter Black Isle collection with the Grave Veil. Has pretty good resistances and some damage from bow attacks. Torso, Grave Mantle, slight restorative effect on pawns near you. Grave Claws, stamina when delivering the final blow to an enemy is restored. Also great resistances. Carrion Greaves, movement speed while casting spells. Cloak, Divine Embrace, one of those your choice religious symbols, mainly for the debilitation resistances, and that resistance to petrification is most important. Rings, Dignified Earring, 60% resistance to petrification, and desiccation encases its wearer in waterproof membrane. That's the good gear. So there's choices on how you want to have your character set up. Alright, there's the guy. There he is. While we were talking, he finally showed up. Our friend. Let him make his way to his station. Excuse me, kind sir. We'll just follow him in. You want to make sure he lives through both, all, and any. Next game plus, regular game, next game plus, all of them. He is going to be your main friend. Yes, indeed. He's about to head over to where you will always see him. The only part that stinks about this is having to wait for him to show up on his schedule. Alright, let's go talk to him. Fornival, my friend. It's alright.
Feels a bit early to celebrate just yet. What a world.
What a world.
Any rarities to sell?
I'd like to buy something. We're gonna go over to tools. Conquerors is pretty good. Boosts strength. We're going for the demons. Boosts magic. How many does he have? I don't know, but we're gonna buy a bunch. I should have plenty of gold to do this. I'll buy another 40. I have a lot already. 700, let's get a bunch. I'm gonna buy 99 of them. Can I carry that much? I think so. Alright, we're gonna check out for 133,650 gold.
Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely.
I'm sure you will. He's gonna be your friend. Buy any Periat you desire off of this guy.
Right then.
Until next time. Alright, we'll let him stand there. And now we're ready for battle. I'm going to distribute the Periats, and we're off.
Came to this place met a different end.
Alright, the monsters are shuddering now. They can feel my presence. Entering Bitter Black Isle.
I shall still the beast. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.